Okay, I've got to do this video. I didn't want to do this video, but I got this email and I've been on the Deliveroo rider channel, like another channel, and it is really horrible. I mean, everyone's got problems with the 2 metre thing, but to get an email like this is just ridiculous. I'll read it out. Hi, boom boom, whatever rider name you are, because a lot of people got it. Don't feel alone if you got this email. Like I heard nearly everyone got it in Reading. I mean, I don't know, because I don't chat too much in Chelmsford. If you're chatting to another rider, then you're breaking the 2 metre rule, aren't you? It is the epitome of everything, guys. We have received a report that you or someone using your account didn't deliver an order according to COVID-19 regulations recently. Oh, well, trouble is, I don't even know what order they're talking about. That's what people have said. Well, what order? Tell me the order number, and I might be able to, do my Arnold Schwarzenegger total recall. This risks your health and the health of others around you, and our restaurant partners' ability to remain open during the outbreak. Well, yeah, that's what I've been telling everyone. I said, look, I'm doing Amazon as well, and I keep telling people, sorry, I've got to put it on the doorstep, please keep 2 metres, otherwise they're going to shut every restaurant down and no one will get any food. Keep reiterating that. It's important that you follow the regulations and best practices that make food delivery possible at this time. These include following all the steps for making contact-free delivery. Every time a customer places an order, contact-free delivery will now be automatically selected. We have sent an email to our customers, okay, so they know, to tell them that all the orders will be delivered in this way from now on. Let the customer know how you've arrived. Okay, it doesn't say you can't knock on the door, it doesn't say you have to phone them. So I'll let off the hook on that one. Leave the order outside the customer's door. That's what I've been doing. Step back at least 2 metres and wait nearby for the customer to collect it. Tap delivery complete only when you've seen the customer collect it. Yeah, I had a problem with that one yesterday, but it's an Uber, the one I remember. The customer texted me and said, leave it outside the door, yeah, no problem. So I said, yeah, okay. Knocked on the door, left it out there, walked 2 metres away, over the other side of the road, in fact, miles away, and the customer still didn't pick it up. That's the problem. So I go back over, knock again, and I can see him standing there, so I just sort of shout through the door, okay mate, I've got to leave it 2 metres, I'm going now, see ya. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I thought I was going to be bound by lots of phoning and slow stuff, but I wasn't. So in certain cases, when you have 2 deliveries in one bag, it would be difficult for the customer to remove from the bag without touching it. We recommend that you remove their order from the bag yourself and place it on the doorstep. Oh, well, that's what I've been doing with all orders. I'm not leaving my phone or bag for them to touch. I didn't think that's the way. I don't believe they've even made these complaints necessary, because every rider's getting them. I think they've just sent it as a warning to all drivers. But they make it seem like a personal one, but if someone has personally complained, well, remind them of it, and we can see. It's a very serious matter. So I didn't actually work today because I felt just bad reading this email. As part of your supplier's agreement, you must comply with Deliveroo's safety standards when you decide to provide service. The safety of our riders, restaurant partners and customers are extremely important during this time. Given the importance of ensuring the health and safety of all users of the platform, any further reports of this nature will result in your supplier agreement being terminated. Oh, thanks a lot. if you ever have any questions, blah blah blah, contact rider support. So someone has complained, and that is what I do. I do it all day, every day, because I do Amazon. I'm 2 meters. But the trouble is, sometimes you knock on the door and bang, they open it straight away, and you're stood there with the parcel in your hand. Usually with Amazon, I just leave it. I say, okay, I'll leave it here. I don't even look at them. I walk away, and so when I'm 2 meters, I might look back and say, okay, sort of be a bit friendly and say, okay, I'm leaving it there. I've got to keep 2 meters away. It's fine, you know, no problem. Okay, so and with the pizza, it's like they're putting their hand out to take the pizza off you practically. That's how I feel sometimes. I mean, 99% of the time, today I think, you know, parcel's gone down. But there's 1% where the person, you feel like the recipient is like, oh, don't worry about all that nonsense, and they practically take the parcel out of your hand, or they practically take the food out of your hand. It may have happened once or twice, but you're at arm's length, you're about 1 meter, and it's like, well, why are you threatening to dismiss or terminate the all the riders because someone has complained? I don't even know if it is really an official complaint, but you know, some customers are awkward. Like, I went to a block of flats and the other day, and a lady was outside. I don't know if it was a Deliveroo or an Uber, right? And I was looking on my phone and all that, and she sort of come out to me, and I was like, oh, and I had number 5 on my sat nav, because when you press, you know, Deliveroo sat nav, when you click to go into Google Maps, it always brings up the wrong address, like a house number nearby. So I go, oh, it's number 5. So I'm knocking on the door, and then I go into Google on the phone, and it says, oh, number 3. And I say to this lady, oh, are you number 3? And she says, oh, yes. And she comes straight up to me, and it's like, and I don't complain about her. I just sort of give her the food and politely walk away. So when people come up to me, I haven't complained about it, okay? But it's like, you know, I mean, that's as far as I can work out. It must have been a case that they've come up to me, or they've opened the door quickly, and like, why have I got a termination, you know, one more chance sort of thing, last chance saloon email. I mean, a lot of riders have had these, so I don't even know if they're genuine, that someone's complained about you if you've got this, and I feel really sorry, because it's just made everyone miserable, and a lot of riders haven't gone out. They've received this letter and thought, well, should I keep my job and wait 2 months? You know, should I wait till the corona, to COVID-19, till it's finished? Should I wait till the epidemic is over and then go back to work without this risk? You know, why risk your job during these times? So I emailed and I said, well, that if I'm risking my job, if people are complaining about me, I'm not working tonight. Forget it, you know. I'm not risking my job because some ungrateful customers decided to be picky, you know. If they open the door quickly, I know it's no one's fault, but the trouble is they've done it, you know. And these sort of mistakes are going to happen, and it's the same in restaurants when you're picking up food. You're trying to keep 2 meters, but it's all awkward. Like for the kitchen staff, you know, they have to walk miles extra to put the food on a table, which is, and they've staffed it really low as well. They don't care. It's all cut. They can't make much money, so they've staffed it low, and it's like we're trying to make food, and they can't walk all the way around to put it on a table, which is 2 meters from you, and the amount of extra work is why most restaurants closed anyway, because they thought it's not worth staying open for takeaways with all these extra, you know, sort of systems they've got to run. They've decided just to not bother. So I don't know if it achieves anything. Okay, so let's forget about that one. Let's talk about the other email.